Welcome to the Dr. Erin Show. May you live your truth. Good morning. This is Dr. Erin, Doctor of Divinity, teaching universal law and spiritual truth in the heart of La La Land. So today's Friday, which if you are astrologically savvy, it is all about the day of Venus. And I am not well versed or studied in astrological different modalities, but I do know that of course we're connected to the sky. Of course we're connected to the 108 chakras of the universe. Hello, we are one. You are the individual and you are the entire universe. So as that goes, that's about communication. Love is really about communication. It is an expression of your beingness in communication. So on that note, on these podcasts and through different platforms I ask people to reach out to me, private message me, let me know what's going on. And so the other day I had a woman reach out to me and she said, I don't know what's going on. She said, all of a sudden I have all these men coming out of the woodwork. They're literally asking me out. They're courting me. They're coming from everywhere. And she said, it was only like less than a year ago that I felt like, wow, am I just completely not attractive anymore? She said she felt like she was like wallpaper when she would walk in a room. So she said, now I have a bunch of men who are courting me, but she said the issue is that none of them totally feel right. One person she laughs a lot with, one person, he's very abundant in his gifts and things. Another person, like she felt very like intimately sexually charged with them, but not anything that was in the best good as far as a potential relationship. So she said she has all these men coming at her, and she hadn't been intimate with any of them, but that she really felt like she was a little bit confused. Like, what is this supposed to mean when the universe showers you with love from all directions, but nothing totally fits? What are you supposed to do? And I think that you can, relate to this, even if you have a relationship. This may be something in another area of your life, like work. You may have a lot of clients that are coming in, but not exactly the jobs that you're wanting to attract, kind of a thing. So I think you can apply this conversation to all areas of your life. What do you do when the universe is showering you with abundance? And how are you able to receive it, but yet still be true to, your ultimate dream, your ultimate vision within, right? So she asked, what should I do? Should I wait for the one and not date any of these people? Should I date all of them? What should I do? So the universal truth is that obviously the universe only knows abundance. There's only abundance when it comes to wealth, when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to creative expression, when it comes to your sexuality. There's only abundance. It's only the individual that can stop that flow by their limiting beliefs, by basically shutting themselves off and feeling divided. And so what is the right answer? The right answer is individual for each person. Hence, my biggest saying and hashtag that I love is live your truth. So, to this woman, I said, the issue is I can't give you advice. I can teach you the truth and you can do with it what you will. So on that note, becoming truthful within is very important, and this sexual flow, and it doesn't mean someone has to be actually sexually active or sexually intimate. Sexuality is just that essence of, feeling a sexual expression, right? So this is very common. That's why the saying goes, when it rains, it pours. Because when you are embodying that vibration, when you feel sexy, when you're flirting, when you are feeling that dynamic, that polarity, that magnetism in your sexuality, you embody that. And then you're informing your subconscious and you're informing universal law. And so it's radiating out that. And so what we put out has to be reflected back to us. So, basically she came to the place that she thought, I I agree. She feels like she wanted to embody these feelings of feeling sexy and feeling, flirty and feeling all these things, but she didn't want to be untruthful or be manipulating to any of the men that were coming in her life. So she basically decided that she was going to date and she was going to feel good, even though she was going to be transparent and be very truthful to each person that she was dating. Tell them exactly where she was at emotionally with them, or what worked or didn't work, being very truthful, so it was not being manipulating. I thought that was brilliant, to honor, enjoying human beings and enjoy what is there, but also knowing that we need to be truthful. So it's great. So in that note, she wrote back later, and she just said, she was just she just felt freed up, basically. She felt really freed up to just enjoy herself, enjoy others, and not have to put herself into something that was not 100% authentic on all levels for her. So, there's a flow, and that brings me to today's universal law, because we know we have to wake up, we have to realize we're creating all of it. Then we have to reprogram our subconscious mind, releasing the limiting beliefs, and then we align to universal law, and then we affirm it every day. So as we align with the universal law today, we align with the law of vibration. And that's really what it is. This is a vibration. If you're in the flow in your sexuality, not necessarily having sex with somebody, you can be in your sexuality and not actually being intimate with anyone. When you align with that vibration, you're actually putting that out. You are living that. So this law states that life is a constant energy exchange through the communication of frequency. Everything is in motion. Nothing is solid, and change is inevitable. The vibration of your life is created by your beliefs, which creates a certain magnetism within your soul through your feelings. And this phenomenon sends a communication out to the world. It's like radio waves reflecting and repelling the circumstances of your life. We know this. Like attracts like. Positive energy attracts positive energy. Negative energy attracts negative energy. So if you're not, if you want to attract love and sexuality into your life, you can't do that by just being stuck at home and feeling sad and feeling lonely, because you're going to be vibrating that loneliness and that sadness, and life's going to reflect back to you more loneliness and sadness. So getting into the flow, there's nothing wrong with dating as long as it's transparent and just dating. And as Werner Erhard says so brilliantly, relationship is, you got to be on the court. You can't be on the side of the pool. It's like swimming. You got to be in the deep end, and you got to learn through doing it. So, sometimes dating is a trial and error to just understand what we do and do not like. It's okay, as long as you're truthful, right? So on that note, I know that today's topic, the title of today's talk is Make Love to the Universe. Make love to the universe. So that means, send love out to everyone, everywhere. It doesn't have to be through actual sex. You can send and make love everywhere you go. I always say, date yourself, light the candles, take a beautiful bath, get that vibration of feeling sexy and feeling love and feeling connected to the universe, and the universe will have to send it back. So make love to the universe. So today's daily spiritual practice, because each day we get to wake up and step further and further into the greatest, highest version of ourselves. And today's daily spiritual practice is be 100% truthful and transparent within your relationships. I think that is one of the most freeing things you can ever experience. Liberation. Be 100% truthful and transparent in your relationships. That doesn't mean if you think someone is ugly or fat, you tell them. That does not mean that. That means being truthful, to not be manipulating in a relationship, okay? And then today's challenge, because we're in a game called life, today's challenge is say yes. Say yes to one new adventure today. This has been a game changer for me. I have had a dear friend of mine, Hannah, who came to stay with me for a month from UK a while back. When she left, she gave me a present, and in the present was this beautiful coffee cup that I have been using every single day since she left. And on it, it says, say yes to new adventures. And that's my mantra right now. And it doesn't mean I don't do anything that I'm not comfortable with or put myself into bad situations. I just say yes. And then I honor myself along the road, right? Honor my body, honor my thoughts, honor my truth. So On that note, I just know that today is a day to make love to the universe. Give yourself fully to life. Give your heart and soul. Be romantic. Romanticize yourself. Date yourself. Buy yourself flowers. I don't know what that is, but just enjoy yourself today. And so on that note, if you've enjoyed this, if you've had some benefit from this, please share this with a friend. Share this with somebody who you feel could make love more to life, enjoying themselves on all levels. You can find me across all social media as Dr. Erin. You can also find me at erinfalhaskell.com and drerin.tv. You can get my free app with 30 guided meditations. You can get all of these daily inspirational podcasts, and you can also link in with Focus TV Network, where I do my interviews and show, The Dr. Erin Show. You can also go to drerinshow.com. You guys have a wonderful day, and know my book is always available on Amazon. You can go to my website, erinfalhaskell.com/awakening book. You guys have a divine day. Big hugs. And may you live your truth.